Hey, Sag.
What's up, Sagittarius?
How's it going today?
Y'all having a good weekend?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the
Right,
14th.
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Is it Saturday?
Yeah, it's Saturday and it's
No.
1:16
Yeah.
a.m. Central.
Oh,
And we're doing Sagittarius and Capricorn. We're not gonna get to bed till 2:30, guys.
yeah.
Anyways, if you guys are watching this short, make sure and turn on to War Queen Tarot and watch the entire video because otherwise you're gonna miss the message
Oh, yeah.
if you're meant to watch the message.
But
Like, there's
also,
a reason why you see the short. It's for you to watch your message on the channel.
and tarot is timeless. So
Yes.
even if it's like this time years into the future and you end up watching it not on December 14th, but you watch it on New Year's, maybe there's something that you should be checking out.
Yeah.
Who knows?
There's a reason why we end up where we are when we're scrolling.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'll sit there on Facebook and I'll go, okay, what do you have to tell me today? And I have like so many like inspirational groups and stuff on there that I'll scroll and then it'll tell me a message for the day.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys are new here, make sure and subscribe to the channel.
Oh, yeah,
It's
most
free.
definitely.
And come on over on Sunday at
Sunday is when we get to open up. We open up the floor to you guys, where you guys can ask us to do a reading for you that's out of the ordinary. Ask us about, hey, how do you think work's gonna be this week, or what's coming for me for the rest of the year. We do a lot of those. We can do really just about anything. We've had some pretty weird curveballs thrown at us.
yeah, we
So-
really have.
So yeah,
Definitely.
come on by, and even if you're not here to get a reading, heck, at least sit down, chat with us a little bit, get to
Right.
know us.
And it's cool, like during the free readings,
Yeah,
there'll be really crazy questions. I mean, they're not crazy questions, but it's something that you normally wouldn't be able to find out with a tarot.
yeah.
But I
We
find
have to
ways,
come up with our own strategy on how are we gonna find this out.
right? We haven't done that for a while. I think we
No.
only did it one time.
Oh no!
I don't want to share a strategy though.
Yeah,
Not
we've
yeah.
had a few that we've had to figure out our own strategy to figure it out. I think it was like maybe like
Oh, it
5 or 6 times where we've had to do our own little
yeah.
try to figure it out.
One was Twin Flame, one was
Yeah.
Soulmate, and there was another.
And then trying to figure out hair color by the sun.
I know, right?
Nuts.
Right. Don't tell our secrets.
Oh, I know.
You gotta watch the video and find out.
Yeah.
Alright, Sagittarius, I'm gonna be using the Monday Tarot deck. And then I'm gonna clarify with Crystal.
Which is right here.
And then I'm gonna double clarify with the ones that we are unsure of. Right here. And the deck
And that's the Rider
pieces
Waite
are also
deck.
there. Yes, the Rider Waite deck.
That's
Ride
the
or
also
die.
yeah, that's the Rider Die deck.
Yes. That was my second tarot deck. Because the first tarot deck I ever got was the one that
This
you can
was my
color.
first one.
And they're like cardboard. And that's a really good one.
This is my first tarot deck, and then this one, the Crystal Tarot deck, was my second one.
Yeah.
And then I have another one, I believe, in there, but I'm not sure.
You do?
I
don't
think
know.
so. I think you gave me the dragon ones, the ones that were a little on the darker side of things.
You never said you the dragon one.
Oh, I thought that's the one that okay. Never mind then.
No. I did give somebody the okay, I'm gonna pull 8 cards, you guys.
Yes. Oh well, we're not
The
gonna do that yet because we
deviation.
have to.
Oh, we
show
gotta
clear
read the energy.
first.
Thank you, War King.
Ooh,
See?
he is off the game
I
today.
am. It's hard because I was having that conversation and then I was trying to do the cards.
Yeah.
So I totally zoned out on
Here,
what
I'll
we
clear
need
the
to do.
energy since she's a little bit.
Hey,
Hey, come back down here. We got some stuff to do.
hey now. I'm not.
She's up there in the clouds daydreaming.
The Seven of Cups.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's clear the energy for you, Sag. Let's bring all the information that you need and have it be clearly written.
All right,
Alrighty.
Sagittarius is a fire sign. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Sagittarius, Aries,
My fire
and
brother.
Leo. Yeah. Okay, 8 cards for Sag. Let's see how your week's gonna go. I'm gonna do your love, and working is gonna do the
Business and education.
yes.
I'll try to throw in education, but I'm more of a business oriented person, so I'll try to get as much in there as possible.
I'm gonna do something different, guys. I'm gonna pull the cards if they turn. They don't only have to fall on the table. So if you watched me do this, you know I usually don't do that, but I'm gonna change what I'm doing.
She's taking the idea from me.
Yes. He said if the cards flip in your hand, then the cards are trying to talk.
That's
And
the
it
way I
could be
think about it.
true.
I think it's since we all have them, since we keep our cards in a certain direction. If they flip over, that's them trying to say, "Hey, I'm trying to talk or say something." So maybe it might be trying to say something that maybe is a little bit easier to say or needs to be heard first.
Right? So then I'm only getting half the story.
Yeah, so that might be the reason why you might be having some difficulties reading sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You when you read yours, it helps me understand the cards a little bit better, so I'm able to formulate a possibility for business and education. So you help me out, and I help you out.
Yep. You know what that's called in tarot world?
Uh no, twin flame.
Well, duh. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Uh,
I'm your Hierophant.
oh
And
yeah, that
I'm
works.
Taurus. And the Hierophant is the energy of teaching or mentoring or counseling or, that type of energy the Hierophant can stand for. And I'm kind of teaching you
Yeah.
tarot, so. Although he is so good, I'm not really teaching him anymore.
What? Nah.
Yes.
No, I am the type of person. The day that I don't learn something is the day that I die. I am always learning something.
Yeah.
Like today, I found out Ark's new Battle Mage GPU is actually a pretty good GPU, especially for first time gamers.
Hmm.
Considering that their last two architectures were just. But apparently now it's a pretty good graphics card for mid range. Even knocks the 7600 out of the park.
Is that one that you were looking at?
Oh no no
before?
no! That was like I said, it's for entry level, mid range gaming.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it doesn't have enough.
Oh no no no! It has enough, just not what we were going for,
Oh.
and not for what we need.
Okay. Sag, you have the Six of Pentacles. With love, I see in this relationship that there's an equal kind of you give a little, they give a little. And this could be an energy also. It doesn't have to be just money because it's pentacles. So I feel like you guys are giving each other about the same amount of love. And that balances your relationship.
On the business side of things, you might be more of a financial balance. You're not worried about your bills at the end of every week or at the end of every month. You feel kind of at peace. You're not really at stress at all. On the school side of things, you might be having a really easy time in these classes that you are having, and you're able to just keep up with the pace, and it seems like it comes naturally to you.
Oh, right? Like kind of like an easy flow. Because the
Yes.
balance is still in the flow
Yeah,
at
you're.
the
It's kind of like, oh, I'm getting this stuff really easy. It's not really hard. I don't have to like stress to try to figure out. I'm getting it right away.
right? Okay, let's see what the Six of Pentacles is.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Oh, there's one. I just missed that one with my thumb, but not on purpose. So I think it was supposed to fall. All right, we're gonna do more than just, well, we could just double clarify the one.
If you want.
Oh, okay, we have two, and then we can double clarify one of them maybe. Let's see. And on the bottom of the deck, ooh, the Two of Cups, but it is in the reverse. Some kind of emotional disconnect, perhaps. Oh, I don't like that energy with the Six of Wands in the reverse. On the love side of things, I feel like there might be something that is being seen in a different way with the unknown card in the reverse. And the Six of Wands in the reverse can show maybe off balance passionately. So maybe you guys balance well with energy, but the passion is not balanced between the two of you. In other words, one might be more passionate than the other. Um, or this could show that y'all are balancing your relationship back out after something that failed between the two of you. Maybe the relationship failed and now you're realigning everything if you guys get back together. Okay, sorry.
All right, school side. Um, I believe that the other students in the class, along with the professor or your teacher, can see that you are doing this and going through the motions and don't feel like you're being challenged at all. It feels kind of mundane. It doesn't feel like you really need to be in that class. You don't really want to be there, but it's something that you have to do. In the at work, I think it's kind of the same type of energy
Mhm.
that you feel like your boss and your other coworkers can see that you have more potential. So it doesn't feel like you're kind of in your element, so you can't kind of be that peacock at work. You know what I mean? It's you don't have those really good success stories on a project because everything that you do is just kind of like breathing to you. It comes too naturally. So you don't get that, yes, I worked hard and I got it. It's just, yep, that job's done.
Hmm.
So you
Cool.
feel balanced and everything, but your passion for it is just kind of like out of it.
I'm gonna point to the cards as we talk
Oh,
about
okay.
them because I think that that's really cool. If, like, when I was watching other tarot readers, which I still do, but I would take note as far as like what each card meant. And that's
Mhm.
how I ended up learning tarot. So there might be somebody out there that's trying to learn it and watch different channels. So I'm like, I'll show you which card he's talking about every time he talks about something. Plus, it's challenging to me because there's like so many meanings of these cards that some things you don't think about and you think about it like, yeah, that does make sense. Totally.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. I'm talking too much, aren't I? It's so late. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Okay, so, hmm. Oh, this, somebody could still be trying to protect something that they love. Somebody could be just trying to protect their heart. Um, somebody might not trust this completely, and they have their walls up with the Nine of Wands.
For school, I think that that you've been looking at all of this is just another notch, just kind of going, okay, let's get this done. This is 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 done. But as you're as the card is showing, you have the one thing behind your back that's the main passion that you're holding. You're
Yeah.
doing all this other stuff that's in front of you so you can wield that passion up front in front of you with pride. With
Hmm.
work, I think it's going to be more of something's more blocking you from being able to do the stuff that you want to do at work.
Yeah, maybe something's like not allowing you to be creative on
Yeah.
something.
You have this grand idea, but you got all of this stuff in your way that you can't do. That is stopping you from being able to do what you can.
And the idea, y'all, is the Ace of Wands, like War King was saying. And this is everything that's in your way.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, let's see what this Nine of Wands is clarifying. Oh, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, this is a whole lot of pentacle here. So, in the lover side of things, I see that energy wise, person is not investing. I mean, flip it if you need to. It's either you or them. They're not investing, okay? And in the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it looks like this person might not have anything to invest, whether that's energy or money or whatever. And the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it might show that this person is very spontaneous. Maybe they're a poor spender, and you might have your guard up and you're protecting your Ace of Wands, which is in this case your Pentacles. Should we double clarify? We didn't double clarify
No,
last
I
time.
think this one's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, most
Okay.
certainly. I think that with everything being in reverse, I believe that at school you have decided to dang near just like stop trying.
Hmm.
And the reason why is because somebody changed something in front of you, or something changed that you weren't expecting, and it became like a spontaneous change. Just all of a sudden, everything changed. Maybe it was a new fee that came out, or a new book that you had to buy, or something like that. Um, Something ended up happening where now you don't want to put any more money towards your schooling anymore.
Maybe y'all didn't pass the last test and you have a grant, and now that grant is not going to pay for you because
Yeah,
one of the things is you can't fail the class. And the trimester is ending soon for Christmas break.
yeah. And then for work, I would have to say that some policies might be stopping you from being able to do the real thing that you want to do. Um, and it's something that maybe you were thinking was going to be a really clean cut and easy way, but now you're finding out that financially the company can't do it anymore. So, and it's kind of all of a sudden, hey, yeah, let's go for it. And it's like, yeah, no, we're backing out. We're backing out. So
Mm.
kind of leaving you hanging there.
Oh, geez, I forgot to do this. You gotta remind me. It's something that, see, I'm a Taurus, so if I start to do something that I haven't really been doing, I have to get it into my
Yeah.
structure or planning or something like
Just to
that.
get it in rhythm.
Yes, exactly, in rhythm.
Muscle memory, maybe.
Yeah, because I mean, even the double clarification, I'm not used to doing it. I forgot with that one, so no. All right, Nine of Wands is Saturday. Sunday, the Judgment.
Mm.
The Judgment. I'll show you how pretty this card is. You guys can see it from the up camera, but I just wanted to show you a little
Give
bit
you a little
closer.
close up of it.
Yeah, it was major arcana for Scorpio. In a relationship, hmm. This could be karma. This could be, um, literally somebody passing judgment. And I feel like you or your person might be passing judgment on you because of the fact of how the money is spent and how spontaneous it is and how they don't have any in that. Or the judgment could be
Mm.
awakening to a different perspective, perhaps, or a different way of looking at this relationship.
The school side. I think you're with all of that's been going on and what has come up. I think you're more of a free thinker, and you kind of try to break the mold. And with that, it comes with complications,
Mm-hmm.
and you're being judged by it. At work, you may have tried to stand against some of the policies and try to get this done, and the company kind of dropping the gavel on that might have been the hey, we're not doing this. So this
Mm.
is just the final hey, no, we're not. Sorry, but no. We can't get behind it. But let's see what the clarification is, because I might be completely off, and I hope that I am. I hope they were kind of going, you know what? I overjudged you. I didn't think things through, and you know what? It is a good idea.
Yep. Knight of Cups.
Or swap it around. Maybe it's the other way around for school and business.
It, yeah, it could be also that maybe your boss has seen you in a different way.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, seen you more in a way of like being able to promote you or give you more responsibility. Hmm. Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, Eight of Swords. Okay, if you're awakening to something, I feel like you're awakening to the fact that this offer, you're starting to see this offer, this Knight of Cups, as being actually more serious and um maybe y'all had a conversation and the conversation doesn't show up in the cards, but it makes you change a perspective because they're starting to be more responsible if that's about the money, or they're being more responsible within the relationship. And the Eight of Swords, you're realizing that this is not as, you're not so worried about it. It's not as stressful as what you were making it. And it's just kind of like smooth sailing with this different perspective with the judgment.
I think what has ended up happening in class is that your professor or your teacher realized that you are kind of a free thinker and you have a different way of doing things. So they're giving you they finally gave you something to kind of challenge you, and you're able to kind of stretch your legs psychologically and be able to kind of wrap your mind around something complicated for once.
Mhm.
At work, it might be something a little bit along the same lines. It might be that you may have gotten a instead of, or even in school. Let's merge the school and business together for one moment.
Mhm.
Maybe instead of having to go through all these classes that you're being bored in, you may have gotten an
Oh.
offer for a career that you really love, and you don't need to go through all the schooling. So you get to make a an adult decision on your passions, and you're no longer bound by your thoughts of having to stick to this rigid box that you're tired of being in.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to use a crystal when
oh
you
no no
clarify?
no, it's fine.
No. I
And
was
then,
getting the wrong card. I'm like, because the Page of Wands, sometimes that tricks me when it's in the reverse.
I'll
Are
use
you,
this.
are you sure you can use a crystal?
No, I got this.
Oh, okay. Do you
It
want to
looks like a
double I
scepter.
want to double clarify one of these.
All right, go for it.
I want to see what. Let's see what freed you. Free your mind. And the rest will follow. Can't believe you're not singing the song with me.
I'm listening to the music in my ear right now, just vibing and trying to keep my mind clear, so I can have none of my thoughts, but all of the card's thoughts. It's pretty easy for us men to just kind of clear our brains because we can just kind of shut it off and just go, I don't know, uh, autopilot.
Mm. Okay, double clarification. I'm
Yeah, so
doing the Eight of Swords. Okay, double
so I heard.
clarification. I feel like you are trusting this more. You have more of your heart on your sleeve. You don't have your walls up so much. And with that, it brings you out of that Eight of Swords energy. You don't feel like trapped, like you can't move or worried all the time and overthinking it.
All I say is, it's pretty much the same narrative. The only difference is instead of being bound by your thoughts, you're now feeling like your cup is being filled, and you got a new love for what you're doing. So instead of feeling like you're in this rigid box, now you're able to break out and try to figure something out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the business side of things, once again, it could be the internship that you've been looking for, and that's like taking that adult step instead of just being kind of passive and childish trying to go through the motions. So, on a little bit more on the business side, it could be also that you're given a project or something that's a little bit more out of the norm, so you are able to stretch your legs and kind of show what you can do, because everybody has their own skill set, but their job doesn't always allow them to stretch their legs and show what they can actually do, and they're kind of confined to this certain skill set.
Mhm.
So they might be trying to cross train you in doing something a little bit more of a full package of what you want for in the end.
Hmm. Okay. All right. All right, let's get on to Monday. Monday is the Eight of Wands. All cards, even if they are in the reverse, if I'm not clarifying, let me read them in the upright. Eight of Wands, this is like, this could be traveling, this could be messaging, or just the energy moving forward and no longer stuck?
Yeah, like I said, with a schooling, being able to have a different project to stretch your legs psychologically, and also at work to stretch your legs mentally and physically, I think that's exactly what we have here is a fast moving of passion. So you're getting a broader spectrum of your skill set, or being able to show a broader spectrum of your skill set instead of being confined. So it's just fast moving passion.
Nothing like 2 o'clock in the morning coffee to.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna clarify this Eight of Wands. If y'all haven't yet, smash that like button, please.
Smash it! Smash it hard.
Smash it fast. Wait, what?
What in the heck was that?
I don't know. The cards don't know either. They're
That's,
speechless.
yeah. You want me to do that?
No. I mean, you kind of want it, but the moon in the reverse. Oh gosh. Okay. You're
Yep.
the moon in the reverse. Major arcana for Pisces, and we have the Knight of Swords. Moving fast. Maybe an idea. Moon in reverse. Maybe something that you've been in your head about and you haven't spoken on it yet. I feel like you're going to have that kind of communication because the moon in the upright is hiding what's underneath, and what's underneath is what you've been in your head about that you want to talk about.
I would have to say with the moon being in reverse, the all those talents that have been hidden away, they're now starting to come to light.
Mm.
Uh and since now that you have been giving the opportunity to stretch your legs mentally and physically, you're able, I wouldn't say that. Let me back up. I wouldn't say that you're not able to. I would say that the word of your skills are traveling throughout your workplace, and they're traveling fast. So let's see if it happens, or if this is what's happening in school or at work, because this might be a school and work internship thing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if this is a good communication of fast travel of information. Ooh, it could be text messages, emails,
Right. Should we
phone
see what's coming in fast,
calls.
or should we see what's coming out of the moon?
I was ready to move on to the next day because I'm interested on seeing what the heck is next for.
You know, but
For
don't you
say,
want to know like exactly what it is that's coming out of the moon? I'm curious. I can't do it if they turn up because in my hand, like 20 will turn up by themselves. How I shuffle, especially with these ones. Okay, show the moon. Yeah, I think it's exactly what I was talking about. There's some kind of conversation again with the King of Swords that's going to come out. And it's a conversation of you needing to let some of your energy go, or letting some of your chores or burdens or whatever, like you need to put some of those down. And I feel like you might be telling this person that. Maybe you're doing too much. That's a lot to carry. And you're saying, can't do it anymore. And it's something that's been under the moon. It's been something that's been bothering you.
I would just say that going on top of both of those clarifying, thinking that those two are clarifying both of those, I
Mm-hmm.
would say that the ease that you are being able to stretch your legs and doing this project or this opportunity at work, it's definitely making you look like the King of Swords, like a man or a woman of their business, like cut dry, like, yo, this is what needs to be done. I know how it needs to be done. This is the most efficient. You're knowledgeable. So you're portraying that to everyone else and they're seeing you as such. So they're starting to see you as what you're supposed what you've been trying to show them who you are. So that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, do not make any life changing decisions based on these readings because this is for entertainment purposes only, just like it said in the beginning.
Well, that conversation didn't work very well. I feel like your person did not hear you or just didn't want to hear you. Because on Tuesday is the Ten of Wands in the upright, which tells me that you still have all the heavy burdens of doing a whole bunch of stuff and they're still not like helping. That's what I see because that was the thing that was under the moon, and then now, even after that conversation, it's back in the upright. That's
Well,
bad.
on the school and business side, uh, I'm just gonna keep it all the same for this one. I think you're guilty of your own success. So since you showed that the stuff that you've been wanting to do and stretch your legs and show your skills and what you're doing, since they saw you do it with ease, now they're gonna load the work on.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, guilty of your own success.
And then
But it's not a bad thing though.
if they did fail that exam or whatever, like we were talking about in one of the
Yeah.
cards,
Yeah, if they did, they're putting in the
they're-
work for it.
yeah,
And
they're not giving up.
yeah,
I
they're
don't
definitely.
see a give up kind of energy. They might have been thinking about it, but they didn't do it.
My bean juice. It is
Oh,
gone.
I still have a half a cup.
How do you drink coffee? How do you drink coffee so slow?
I've always savored everything that I have.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know. My dad being in the military, me being in the military. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, my dad was too, but I think he left most of that behind because he didn't like
Well,
eat his meal in 2 minutes or
like I do.
yeah, he would sit
We eat
back and
fast.
we would like hang out at the dinner table, the whole family, and I think he might have finished before everybody, but it wasn't that crazy fast. Okay, the 10 of Wands. So this is kind of what's been stressing you out. Okay, the Five of Wands in the reverse. You don't feel like this person's gonna fight for this. With the Five of Wands, the Page of Wands in the reverse. Um, Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the upright, feeling comfortable, like you can be yourself. I feel like the stress and these burdens that you're carrying are changing how you are feeling. Like you don't feel comfortable in your own skin right now. And the Four of Pentacles, you're you're using everything to hold on to this. You're using your feet, your hands, your entire body. You're not letting this go. But it's extremely stressful.
Like I said, guilty of your own success. And I think you're kind of going, oh crap, I think I'm a little bit in over my head. Uh, and then with that page of wands now being in the reverse, now you're going, oh, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. So you're kind of holding on and trying to do all that you can, but because you're not trying to lose the position, so you're trying to, okay, I'm gonna hold on to this position as long as I can. But somebody's I already got you marked with that X marks the spot.
Yeah. Mm. We'll do double clarification
That's where
here
he
and
wants to
there,
be.
not on every card. Two of Swords. Okay. Something confuses you and has you kind of going back and forth on something, on some way of thinking about something. Go ahead, honey.
I think your teacher or your coworker or your a fellow student kind of gave you kind of a backwards compliment
Hmm.
about how you handled things. So I think you're kind of like in your head about it, like, okay, I I know that was a compliment, but it kind of sounded like they were trying to be sarcastic a little bit.
Hmm. I'm feeling like Snake.
Yeah,
Because when I look at those swords, it almost looks like two snakes.
and then also
With how the
backwards
tips.
combat, you're not gonna have the tip of the sword pointed at yourself,
Right.
so it's backwards.
Maybe you guys are going fishing because it looks like two hooks now.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, let's see what the two of swords is.
Yeah, sorry. My shoulder's been bothering me really bad today.
You guys can apologize for being in pain.
Oh no, I was saying apologizing to them.
Oh. No, 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 no.
You're like, no, we're not
no,
doing all
no,
that crap. Nope, nope,
no,
no.
no. That's way too many. That's way too many. 6?
We've done 7 before, so lay her out, honey.
Oh, Lord. Back and forth. Feeling like this isn't growing, that nothing is changing. You might feel like you're kind of, like the situation's kind of out of your control. You don't feel like you have any power over this. The Three of Swords in the reverse, you're trying to get over whatever pain that you felt. King of Wands, you're still standing your ground and digging deep for your confidence, but you can find it still because you have strength with the Lion. Two of Wands in the reverse. I think you're confused as far as which way to go. You know that you're at a crossroads and it's a huge, major, life changing decision. And the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the upright is less than the amount that you feel you deserve. Five of Pentacles in the reverse is I feel like you don't feel like you can just leave this person or ghost them with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And you're at a crossroads. You don't know if you should still invest with that Seven of Pentacles. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the past cards that we read, It's because this person is not giving the same amount of energy.
Oh, I definitely be.
Yeah.
I think that
It's the
spread out
King
so I
of
can actually
Wands.
see everything.
Okay.
Okay, since the Empress is in reverse, I think that it was kind of one of those projects where it kind of what is the best way to put it?
Maybe it wasn't motivating.
No, it wasn't fruitful. So it felt like the
Okay.
project had no point or whatever it like was kind of like spinning your wheels. So you kind of feel like you were given false impressions that you thought it was going to be a better and a doorway to a better time at work or at school or whatever because it was going to be like that, and you had a feeling you had that feeling like you were in your passion, you were there, but it's now you got the crossroads uh where now you feel like you've been kind of set up and you're feeling like it just kind of was a crap show, but it showed that you can be valuable, and also showed others that you can be valuable. So you're trying to figure out with this next one, do you go all in like you did before, or are you gonna kind of step back and be like, you know what, I'm kind of like I'm okay with being out of this stuff. I'm not gonna feel like I'm left out or anything like that. You just I'm good. I'm good. I'm done with that. Yeah.
Awesome.
It took her a second to figure out which card I was talking about.
No, it didn't. Did it?
Yeah, a little bit. You're like,
Uh-uh.
oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, well, it's 2
Yeah.
2 a.m. in the morning. Well, 2 a.m. in the morning. 2 a.m. Central. Okay, so I gotta put the Two of Swords. Okay. Thursday. We have the Ace of Swords. Going from the Two of Swords to the Ace of Swords, I feel like you chose the decision. You're no longer confused. You see the clarity of whatever it is, and that is how you're going to make your decision.
uh, your choice that you made is fairly clear.
Oh,
So, I think you're gonna take the high road and everything, and not gonna let that crap bother you.
okay.
Or heck, maybe somebody gave you an accommodation for it, or said, "Hey, you did a great job."
Hmm.
Especially if it came from somebody that they weren't expecting.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they do appreciate me.
Yeah.
Well, the High Priestess. Oh, the Nine of Swords. Oh, Mamma Mia. Okay.
Yeah, but what's the other one?
Knight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, Lord. Sagittarius in a relationship. I see that the thing that you became clear on is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, that means that there could be like not mind games but emotional games with the cups, maybe emotional manipulation. This could be gaslighting, perhaps making a person think that they're head over heels when they're secretly looking for a way out or something like that, or make you think that the lights are on when they're off, and I don't know. They're crazy. Gaslighting is crazy. Okay, then the High Priestess. Oh, You're losing sleep over this because your intuition is screaming at you about the truth in this and the clarity.
Um, I think the person that was giving you uh compliment on how you handled things, I think they were, as you say, gaslighting. And it for a second it made you kind of feel like yeah, all high and mighty, and made you feel like good about yourself. But then you remembered who it came from, and now you're in your head about was that person actually being genuine, or were they just kind of trying to say it just to save face?
I don't think we need any double clarifications on that one.
No.
That was pretty straightforward.
Oh, you like how I said that?
Yeah, even yours was good too, and
Eh.
mine. They were like
Yep.
there wasn't any questions on either one of our reads.
No.
Two of Cups. I think that you're gonna spend time with maybe a friend that you care a lot about. And this is like, friends, just plain friends, can help fill up your cup of emotion too when it's been emptied out by some relationship. So I think you're connecting with a really good friend, and maybe you guys are just kicking back, having fun, but you're venting, you're getting your energy out, you're cycling your energy out so you can get that bad energy out and bring some good energy in, because all of this has filled you with negative energy. And that's because I see this behind it looks like negative energy instead of a positive energy.
Well,
That's cool, huh? Did
I
you see
think
that?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you saw that.
Well, I think that you're gonna act like you found a common ground with said person. Because if you look at the Ace of Swords and the color of the other one, it is the same color background. Where this one is how you feel over here.
Okay.
So this might be them acting like they're linking arms with you, but they're actually trying to surround and trap you.
Or you know what this could be? Now I don't really know how to relate it to like love or anything, but this could be the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other shoulder. I've never
And
seen
if
that with
you
that card.
pay attention to what's in the sky, there's 5 pentacles right there.
But they might be no
Acting like they're
good.
linking up and trying to share each other's company and blah 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 and share common ground. But if you look at how the elbows are placed, one is around the other one, not linking, which is an
Yeah.
improper way to do it. So
Yeah.
that might be something to try to control and trap. So watch out for that.
Ooh. Okay, let's clarify the two cups. So what time do we have to wake up to make us feel like we didn't stay up till like too late?
10 or 11.
Okay. I did grocery shopping for 3 to 4 tomorrow, I think.
Oh, that'll be fine.
Yeah. Show me the two of cups.
What?
Well, the cards want to talk, and I'm gonna go to bed soon.
I know.
And there's more falling than just one or
Mm-hmm.
two. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Cups. Okay, if this is just your friend, like I said for the first kind of thing that I said about love, it is filling up your cup. just being with this person, you're able to let your burdens down, release your stress, whatever you got going on. The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like y'all might have went to a pretty expensive bar or club or something like that to hang out. Yeah, and Ten of Pentacles, this costs a lot of money.
Um, are you done with your set? Okay, business side, do you believe that that person was not kind of gaslighting you? I think they were, trying to take some weight off your shoulders and kind of ease your mind, that which kind of filled up your cup. The Ten of Pentacles, they kind of reassured you that, hey, you don't have to work that hard anymore. So, that's pretty good. That's, I think, is a pretty good overall reading.
Not too bad. I think there's some stress, but it's manageable.
Oh, yeah.
I think if anybody can handle it, Sag, you can handle it. And if you can't and you need some clarity, make sure and come on over to the channel on Sunday. And that's at 11 a.m. and you can only put readings in until 1 p.m.
Yep.
Okay, and that's Central. So you got to come over and get your free readings.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye, Sag.
Bye.
Thanks.
Come fly away with me.